welcome or welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name's Fee and I hope you would consider subscribing to the channel. So guys, a little backstory about today's video. I am one of those people that absolutely loves grocery shopping. I don't know what it is about it, but I've always found it to be therapeutic. So I've always enjoyed going to the grocery store by myself and just taking my time with the shopping. However, when you move to a new country, like we recently did, something that was enjoyable before becomes kind of overwhelming and a little bit stressful. And that's because I don't know the layout of the new grocery store and a lot of the items are literally foreign to me. So in today's video, I want to talk about some of the weird and interesting things that I've come across in the Dutch grocery stores. Now, it's important to note, guys, that weird is just my perception as a foreigner. This video is not meant to critique the Dutch culture or the Dutch people. It's just a fun video that's supposed to be lighthearted. So you guys already know the drill. Go ahead and get comfortable, get yourself your favorite drink, and we'll get right into it. So the first thing that's weird to me is that some of their milk, and actually all of the chocolate milk, is not refrigerated. It's shelf stable. And so I was kind of curious as to how this is possible because I'm used to all milk being stored in the refrigerator. And I researched it and found out that the milk goes through a process called UHT pasteurization. And essentially it's just heat treated so it can sit out in the shelf and last longer. So you guys will see, for example, in the next clip that I'm gonna insert, that the milk is good through for quite some time. You know, I'm used to grabbing the milk from the refrigerator, and then once you get home, you have to consume it within a week or a week and a half. Otherwise it goes bad. But this milk that they have sitting in the shelves in the grocery stores is actually good through quite some time. So that's definitely been weird to me. Now, another thing that's weird is the wide variety of bread spreads that they have here in the Netherlands. Now, I know they always say that the US is excessive with the amount of products that we have, but I honestly think that the Netherlands has more of a wider selection of spreads for your toast as compared to the US. Now, one that's definitely jumped out to me is the crème honing. Now, I've never tried it before, but it looks so interesting, and I'm assuming that it's just honey and cream mixed in together, which sounds really delicious, so I have to give that one a try. What do you guys think? Is it one that you'd recommend, or is there another one that's a lot better? Let me know in the comment section. Another thing that's weird is that I've noticed so many of the condiments here come in tubes. So for example, I've seen mayo in a tube, I've seen mustard in a tube, I've seen cheese spread in a tube, even like a tomato ketchup paste in a tube as well. And honestly, the only thing that I think I see in a tube in the US is toothpaste. So as much as it's strange, I think it's actually kind of practical to have it in a tube because, for example, if you've got a barbecue, then you just pack it up and take it with you. In addition to that, because it's in this aluminum tube, you can keep it nice and cool once it's stored in the fridge. So it's definitely one that's weird, but I think it's very practical. Another one that's weird, but more weirdly cool, I would say, is all the different potato chip flavors they have. Wow, I have seen paprika, which there's a lot of paprika flavored things in the Netherlands. I've seen bolognese, sweet chili, balsamic and sea salt, cheese, honey barbecue. The list is endless. Another one that's weird is bread in a can. Now guys, there's literally a bakery around every corner in the Netherlands, and so I'm not sure why anyone would want to buy the bread in a can. I can see this in the US or in a place where fresh bread isn't readily available, so it still surprises me that someone would want to buy bread in a can where it's processed and commercial. Now guys, the next thing that I could not figure out for the life of me as to what it was is the CremePaté. Now I see that you can get it either sweet or savory, and to be honest with you, it does not look pleasing to the eye. My question to you guys is that would you really want to stick a knife in it and put it in your toast? I would have to sit this one out. Guys, the next thing is Knoflook Sauce. Now, I had never heard of this before, but it is everywhere in the Netherlands. Now, knoflook, if you're not familiar, is garlic, and I think it's more like a garlic mayo is what it tastes like, and it seems like people in the Netherlands love this sauce. They put it on about everything, and especially on French fries. I've seen people use like a whole bunch of it on French fries, and I guess I'm just used to French fries with ketchup and not like a mayo, especially this Knoflook mayo. But I bet you that if Americans tried it, they'd like it too. And finally, guys, the one thing that is weird to me that I see a ton of in the Dutch grocery stores in the candy section is drop. Now, I'm not sure what it is, but it's this black candy and they have all these different variations. I've not been brave enough to try it because I think it's licorice and I do not like licorice at all. So if you guys can confirm in the comment section what drop is, that would be amazing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am gonna give you guys a challenge. If I get 150 likes in this video, then I will taste the drop candy in front of you all. Now, guys, I absolutely hate and despise licorice, so it just goes to show how much I love you all. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, I really hope that you consider subscribing to the channel. Guys, don't forget to turn on that notification bell so that you know anytime I post a new video. All my socials are listed in the link below, and I'll see you guys next time. Doei!